In the midst of a desert, a man beheld death become life. The valley of dry bones, dead, dry, and forgotten, began to stir. But what if it wasn't all just a dream? What if it were a prophecy of a nation transformed? 2,500 years ago, in the Babylonian exile, the prophet Ezekiel encountered a horrifying vision, a valley filled with human bones. God said, "Son of man, can these bones live?" Then, bones clattered, flesh filled in, but not a breath, until the Spirit entered them, and they stood, a great army. It is the vision of Ezekiel 37. But what does it truly mean? The Old Testament kingdom of Israel was destroyed. The people were dispersed, exiled, wiped out from their land. They roamed for centuries, persecuted, homeless, yearning for Zion. To the rest of the world, Israel was dead, just dry bones in the desert of history. In the parable, the bones represent the house of Israel. At first, the natural body is restored, and it is recovered, and the body comes to life again. That is to say, the Jews return to their country. But there is no spirit yet. The last phase is spiritual reawakening. This is not just political. It's deeply spiritual. It means the story of Israel is not over. Against all odds, after centuries of silence, a miracle took place. In the 20th century, Jews came back to the land. They revived the Hebrew language. The State of Israel was established in 1948. To many, this now terminated Ezekiel's first stage. The bones were brought by CK 305 together. The attempt to kill all the Jews of Europe in the Holocaust almost succeeded. 6 million souls lost. But there were still survivors, bones coming up from the dust. And they survived, and they came back. What country has returned to its feet after such destruction? Was that breath going into the bones? May 14th, 1948. Israel declares independence. The dry bones had stood. The land was alive again. But prophecy speaks of breath. Spirit. Is that still to come? The spiritual recovery is very much a work in progress. Many say faith is returning. Jewish roots are growing deeper. But there are others who believe that the ultimate consummation will occur by way of the re-arrival of the Messiah. Ezekiel saw a future filled with hope beyond hopelessness. From bone to breath, from death to destiny. The question is whether the prophecy is fulfilled, or whether we're just seeing the start.